I'm going to be doing this in the same shirt the same day. Okay, I've just been doing that. This is going to be my movie collection. I'm going to start out with this. It's not a movie, but it's the Skull Island Kong comic. I love that comic. I actually didn't read it for a while, but I recommend it. It's pretty good comic. You know, I don't even read comics actually at all, but I love it. It's great, and I didn't read it until like a couple days back. But anyway, this is a movie collection from my Godzilla and Kong collection, so I'm going to start with those. The first two are not really related. They're kind of related, but they're not. It's Rampage. They're not really related, but I guess you could say they're kaiju. I love the Rampage movie. And Ready Player One has Kong in it. Just like a little slip. I mean, it's good too. I like that. But now we're going to get into the actual stuff. And my first one here is the triple feature. King Kong, Godzilla vs. Kong, and King Kong Escapes. I had both of these already, but I got this only because of King Kong Escapes. It was only $5. And if you're going to get all the three of these movies, I'd highly recommend getting it if you're into this stuff. All the movies are good in this. King Kong vs. Godzilla is like a masterpiece. I love it. King Kong, I grew up watching that, and King Kong Escapes. I hadn't watched it until I bought this, and it's good too. But I got the King Kong vs. Godzilla limited edition steelbook. I didn't get this too long ago. I love this. I wish I had like a little strap here to keep it down because it comes up. But yeah, it's got the Blu-ray and the regular. I had to put this in there because it didn't have it. But yeah, like this is a good set. It didn't come with everything because I got it at FYE, which it only came with the Blu-ray. So I had to put this one in it. This is just the case because I took the disc out and put it in here. But it's good having the case too. So I've got 3 King Kong vs. Godzilla copies. Now we're getting into Kong Skull Island. I'm starting off with King Kong first. I have a lot of Godzilla, so this is Kong Skull Island. I love this one. Probably one of my favorite movies. It goes great with the MonsterVerse. It's amazing. And, you know, it was a perfect Kong to fight against Godzilla. You guys know about the movie, so I ain't gonna drag it on because I got a lot. It's 1976 or 1976 King Kong. My mama bought me this. Not this one, not this version, but my mama bought me this. The 1976 King Kong with Mighty Joe Young. I don't got that with me right now, but I do have Mighty Joe Young too. And this was kind of like a type of horror film more than a sci-fi, kind of like Alien is and Predator. But I love this. You know, it's just a different version of King Kong. If you guys want to watch it, it's pretty good. I have yet to watch King Kong Lives because you can't find it anywhere, and people says it sucks anyway. But you know, I just want to have all of them, collect all of them, and watch it. Of course, this is a sci-fi, low-budget movie. This is not King Kong, but it is based off of King Kong. It's inspired by King Kong. It's King Kong Jurassic Park. It's called King of the Lost World. It's a low budget asylum movie. It's called From the Asylum. I just wanted to include this just because I had it. Here's my last one. Is the original 1933 King Kong. I watched this 2 times, I think. I've not watched the full movie though, because that was when I was little. I need to rewatch this because I love this. It's 1933 King Kong. Yeah, I watched it one time when I was little, and I've seen it 2 times when I was little, but yeah, I love that one. I love all of them movies. And we're starting in Godzilla. I have Godzilla King of the Monsters. I have more Godzilla than I do King Kong, but that's because there's more movies too. I got Godzilla King of the Monsters. You know, this came close to beating Skull Island just because I loved everything in this. People kind of didn't like it much, but I thought it was awesome. I always loved the monsters and stuff like that. I love monster action, and it has a lot of that. So yeah, I love that one. Shin Godzilla. This one was kind of different, but you know, that's what makes it special. I like this one a lot, actually. It don't have a lot of action in it, and it's kind of weird. It's a Japanese film, Shin Godzilla, but it's just art, really. Shin Godzilla's. I watched this as soon as I got it, and it was actually pretty interesting. And we have 2014 Godzilla. Some of you guys might get mad at me for this, but I didn't really like this one that much. I liked the fight scenes, but it was dark and you couldn't see it, and I was complaining about that. They're coming out with a 4K Godzilla. Hopefully that's lightened more, and I'm pretty sure it is. And it's coming out next month. I might get it and rewatch this. It wasn't that bad. It was just like the humans had too much story, and Godzilla wasn't really involved with it too much. And the fight scenes were amazing, but you couldn't really see much. This is Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. I haven't really watched it, but I have it, so I was going to include it. I've watched it. I put it in once, but I didn't pay attention because I was on my phone looking through stuff. Godzilla versus... this is Godzilla Tokyo SOS. I've wanted this for a while, and I finally got it, and I never did watch it. I was going to, but I haven't got to it yet. I really want to watch this, but I haven't got to do it yet. Godzilla 2000, I like this one. This is actually one of them I have watched. I liked it. I can't remember if there's any movies. Another monster in here or not. Orga. Yeah, I watched that a while back. But here is the Godzilla that nobody likes, but I kind of grew up on, and I thought this was the actual Godzilla until 2014, and then I started getting all these. But this was the Godzilla, and I was like, it wasn't that bad. But then I started watching all these, and I was like, I see why y'all think it's bad. But to be honest, I actually like this Godzilla. I kind of grew up on it, and I kind of wish there was a sequel, but there wasn't. Yeah, I want to watch Godzilla Destroyer versus Destroyer because I think everybody says it's the best one, and I want to see it. This is Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2 and Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. I haven't seen any of these. I've put them in to watch them, but then I know I haven't paid attention. But I probably really will watch not Space Godzilla, but Destroyer, because I've really been wanting to watch that. You can get Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla and Destroyer in a Toho collection, so I think it's good. This was my first ever Godzilla movies I've got. I got all 3 of them at once. Godzilla and Mothra, The Battle for Earth, and Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Godzilla, giant monsters all out attack. I liked all of these. King Ghidorah. All these were good. I haven't watched the Mothra one though, but these two these are pretty good. This one's kind of crazy, but they're still pretty good. This one was the newest one I got, I think. I bought these with these two. I bought these two together. This is Godzilla versus Gigan. I haven't watched this one either, so I can't say much about it, but that's it. That's all my collection, on my movie collection on Godzilla and King Kong. Thank you guys for watching, and more content's coming soon, so subscribe.